Back again. Welcome everybody to the Top Back Podcast, the show where we share our love for nerd culture for your entertainment. I'm one of your hosts, Matt.
And I'm Mike.
And today, since it's been a slow year for us, this is our first show back in 2022. Shows are still rolling out. We have nothing to review, so we're going to do another Favorite 5 segment. This time, what are we going to do, Mike?
We're going to talk about our favorite Saturday morning shows. Mm-hmm. So me and you are turning 30 this year. So it's a... Sad as fuck, looking back into our childhood, and kind of like we always talk about it all the time, like our favorite shit. So it's cool to talk about. I could actually guess Matt's, in my opinion. Yeah. I think Matt could guess mine.
You know what? Our list will probably cross a lot. Yeah. So if it does, whatever.
Yeah, and we'll have a lot of honorable mentions.
Yeah, we're the same exact age. We grew up in the same era. So
same channels and shit.
Same basic ass channels.
So it'll be fun. I just love like retro. Looking back in the shit.
Right. All right. So before we start, if you guys are listening, thank you guys for following us, checking us out, especially for this episode. We're going to review Peacemaker and Book of Boba Fett as soon as they wrap up next month. So that's why we're doing this. So we have some content. Yeah. But yeah, this will be fun. So I'll let you start it off.
You want to start it off? Should I start with a banger or like warm up?
Warm it up. There's no particular order,
shit.
right?
Okay, let me look at my shit. Damn, they're all bangers to me.
Mine was pretty easy, actually.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with one. Static Shock.
Wow.
That one.
Really? Okay.
That shit got me, man. Like, cause like you know how like the whole hype with Miles Morales nowadays. Mm-hmm. Like this was my Miles Morales as a kid.
Yeah.
And then Virgil, like he's like that chill 14-year-old kid that like he was like nerdy. And he didn't want to get into the gangs, like the Bang Babies and shit. You remember Static Shock? Like intro?
I do. I didn't even realize he was in the same universe as like DC, Batman and them. Like, I didn't know. So I was like, that tripped me out.
So the whole like crossover episodes with Batman and then Batman Beyond. And so like Static Shock, I was just looking at, I was like, what show really made me remember it? It's always the theme songs.
Right.
And then I remember, I was like, I put a shock into your system.
Right.
And Michael B. Jordan's producing, hopefully, the live action.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I would like for me, that was Miles Morales to me. So Static Shock, I was just like watching clips on YouTube again. I was like, wow. Like that's the kind of show that makes you want to see them like next week, and they touched on some like racial shit too.
They did?
Yeah, like
I didn't watch it as much as a kid, but I don't know why. What time slot was it on?
I don't know. It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
The shows back in the day, if it was too early, I probably missed it.
Yeah, no, this was the later one.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
It was on WB, right?
Yeah, it was on WB. Yeah. Was it Kids WB?
Kids WB.
WB. I used to say the other way, WB
Kids.
I got confused.
You're dyslexic.
TV Fox, like.
Yeah, if they make a Static Show shit, that'd be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
They need someone with dreads, for sure.
Yeah, and growing up, like, because I went to Denman, so a lot of my friends had dreads. So me as a kid, I was like, how come their hair looks a little different from mine? Virgil's sick, bro.
Yeah, it's that shock. I didn't realize. Now that I look back, he's like really progressive.
Yeah.
Like a comic book character that's black but doesn't cater to black audiences.
Yeah.
He's just black. You know,
Yeah.
it's like that's kind of what you miss nowadays. If you try to make a character black, they kind of lean too much more
emphasis on it, him being black.
Exactly,
like the gender switches, the
just like fucking
switches.
Falcon and Winter Soldier. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so
a lot of pandering into that.
But that show, I do remember it was fun to watch. I just didn't watch a lot of it for some reason.
There was some like hood shit too. Like, like talking about like gangs and like the best friend was white. So I was like, oh cool, the best friend's finally white. It's not always like the black best friend. And so the white best friend like was like hesitant to bring Virgil to his house because his dad was like not as
racist.
open. He was racist.
Okay.
I was like, oh shit, they said that in the fucking show.
Wow.
Like a kids WV show.
Maybe I'll give it a watch. Is it on the HBO Max?
Nah, I just looked at YouTube, but I want to look into more of the comics too.
Yeah, I know the comics are a little darker too.
Yeah.
Like more violent. Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one I didn't expect.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's my warm up.
All right. So since you're on that page, I'll go with mine. Batman Beyond.
I knew it.
Yeah. Not the OG one, but Beyond.
Yeah.
So what brought me to Batman Beyond is really just the intro. Like that's one of the best intro songs like in any kid show I can
think of. Cyberpunk.
Hell yeah. It threw me off as a kid because I was like, damn, what's up with Batman in this futuristic world? But Batman Beyond is like Spiderman.
Yeah.
Like a teenage Batman trying to like,
very quippy.
Yeah, trying to have his teenage life while being a superhero.
His girl's bad, bro.
Bad as fuck. Yeah, I can't tell if she's Asian, very ambiguous or whatever. But I love the aesthetic of the show.
Yeah.
It was dark too. Terry McGinnis, Will Friedle.
Yeah.
So Boy Meets World.
Yep.
It was always a trip to hear him as a cartoon character because he's like a cartoon character in real life too.
Yeah.
So
very animated.
Yeah, but Batman Beyond, it was always cool to see Bruce Wayne as not in the bat suit, but as like the Alfred.
Yep.
So that's why it's like, damn, that's kind of cool. I like the role reversal.
The bitter ass old man.
Mm-hmm. Like the crippled ass fucking.
Damn, you gotta say. Oh yeah, he was crippled in the first episode.
He's rocking the cane.
He got shot and everything.
Yeah, his best friend's a dog. Like he's a very curmudgeon old man. But that show, I watched the Blu-ray. Yeah. Like I watched it back. It still holds up today.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah,
and like the suit is sick because it's just like. It's a high tech, and he can fucking fly.
He can fly like an actual bat.
Black and red looked really good. The aesthetics, like you said, and then like it was futuristic. And
it's funny too when you said the black best friend. His Alfred is a black girl, so it's like.
Oh, I gotta
remember her.
I don't remember.
She's like the.
I was like the girl in the chair.
Yeah, exactly.
It's cool because he had a crossover with Static Shock.
He did. It did.
Like the older Static and then the young Batman Beyond is like it's a trip because. Like I know you're a big Batman animated series fan, and me too. I was more like Justice League.
Yeah.
But when you see them all together,
it's a trip, right?
It's a trip.
Yeah.
I even like them more than like the Teen Titans.
Yeah. People forget that universe was way before the MCU started.
Yeah.
So they have their entire they crossed over a lot with different shows.
Yeah. You can't name the
DCAU, that's what they called it. Yeah.
The animated universe. Yeah.
Or Bruce Timm's universe, because he spearheaded Justice League and the Batman series and Superman.
Bro, they made live action of these two shows.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for it because I know the new Batman movie's coming out. I think Robert Pattinson would have been a great Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond. He's kind of older though.
I know, but no, he plays a young Bruce here. He could have played the young Terry McGinnis.
Oh, you mean like the adult Terry? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because
I only know him as
his
younger.
slenderness is what I imagine like Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Batman
That's
version.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. Because like I remember when they did the Batman Beyond, like when they finished it, and Terry's older.
Yeah.
And
in Justice League.
Yeah. That was the Justice League one, right?
Yeah.
The Amanda Waller one. Mm-hmm. Okay. Damn, that show's fire.
It turned out he was supposed to be Bruce. It was confusing. He was supposed to be like Bruce's son.
Yeah.
But not his actual son. Yeah, clone son. So I was like, okay, all right.
This is like our only positive review of DC since we started this shit.
I know. Oh, they're picking up though.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but they're picking up.
Oh man,
they're catching steam now.
All right, so my turn.
Yep. You're number 4 or fourth one.
Next one. Shit. I think this was around the same block too. This might be the same one. This might be our first same one. It's Jackie Chan Adventures.
Nope.
It's not even.
No.
It doesn't make yours.
No, it's honorable for me.
It's honorable, dude. Jackie Chan Adventures, I think still holds up.
Yeah.
Because like, I watched it again this week, and like again the theme song or the theme, that opening was sick. Because like you see Jackie like being him, and then the animated. Dude, did you believe that was Jackie's voice? In my mind, I thought
I did. I really thought it was, but it's just a really, really good impression. Yeah, because it did seem off. Because when you see him at the end of every episode, his actual voice, it's like, okay, it doesn't sound the same, but it could be the same.
And that's the fun part too. That like the interviews, because like a fan could send an email, like a question. Like that was fun to me.
And he's just working out.
He's just working. He's just chilling, singing or whatever. Jackie just being Jackie. And so like looking at it historically, like celebrities always do their own shows or whatever. But like that one, I felt like actually held up. It had 5 seasons, which surprising to me.
It was long.
It was long.
I think I opted out after season 2 because I was like, I lost track of the story. Because back then when we were watching a show, if we miss episodes, it's like it's hard to. We have no way to go back unless we buy like a VHS or something
true.
like that.
And because it was like Monster of the Week, but it had its own arc.
Yeah.
So it had like the the talisman arc.
Yeah.
And like growing up, I was learning about like Chinese New Year and the zodiacs.
That's a good way to do it, though.
Yeah, it was a good education as an 8-year-old.
Sad story. When I was in 4th grade, we had to do like little projects with clay, right? Yeah. Guess what I made?
Fucking dragon.
Talisman.
Talisman.
It was a really bad one, but it felt cool.
Bro, like nowadays I'm seeing like real life talismans. I'm like, bruh, if I had extra money, that looks pretty sick.
Which one's your favorite?
The rabbit one. I think that was the speed one.
Yeah,
the speed. I always like the speed one.
Everyone likes the dragon.
Yeah, and I like mythological shit. So when you bring in like the Chinese myths of like dragons and the demons and even the fucking wizard, like that shit was like, it was cool. But I did like towards the end it kind of got boring, or just I don't know. Like the only ones that held it down for me was like Uncle. Yeah, because Uncle's fucking Uncle. I was confused because like he called him Uncle, but Jade called him Uncle too. I was like, wait, ain't he like your grand uncle or something? And
did you like Jade, the character?
So growing up, like she was annoying, but I get it because she's like rebellious phase.
Yeah, you need a kid character that relates to the kids. So,
yeah. So but I found it really sweet that she wanted to stay with Jackie in America towards the end. Yeah. But like the Shadow Khan, like the ninjas too. Yeah. Like
it's been a long time since I watched it. But
yeah. And there's hella references to like Jackie's movies. Like just the first episode. Somebody broke it down. I was like, Rumble in the Bronx. Like
it's one of my favorite Jackie movies.
What's the police one? Like
Police Story
too. Like specifically a scene. I'm like, damn, I gotta look back at this.
Yeah, I'm a big Jackie Chan fan. Especially
I'm surprised it didn't make your 5.
No, because when I made my list, I was trying to think of the shows I watched the most. Okay, like every time I watched Jackie Chan Adventures a lot, but the other ones I put on the list, I watched more. Okay, so. It's like a 7. It's like if it was a top 10, it would have been 7 or 6.
Okay, it's your 7th man.
Yeah, exactly.
This one is I just remember the theme song easily.
Yeah.
Yugioh more five means out. One more thing.
The accents. I wonder how they would pan out now.
Oh no, like, Twitter would go crazy.
I was like, back in the day, we didn't even think about that shit. Like,
I thought it was accurate.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Number 4. So number 4 for me is Hey Arnold.
Oh.
So
yeah. I knew it.
This one was a technical because they showed it throughout the day too. Yeah. But every morning Nickelodeon, that was one of the shows I'd actually stay and watch. So
that was the only Nickelodeon show
that you watched
on a Saturday.
How about SpongeBob? You didn't watch SpongeBob?
SpongeBob too, but Angry Beavers. But like Hey Arnold was the one that that was a new episode.
Right. Hey Arnold was just one of those shows. Like when I grew up, I didn't realize how great it was. And you just kind of watched it because it was there. But when I rewatched it back, like a couple years back, I was like, damn, this show is really. It's sad and it's relatable and it's like, despite like the deformities, like him having a football head, there's a lot of discrimination. Helga has a fucking unibrow. Fucking Gerald has like this like, I don't even know what kind of shape head that is.
That's a big ass fade.
Exactly.
High top fade.
But the jazz music I love for sure. The themes, like, it's funny that when I watched it back, I could remember every episode. Like it's stuck in my head.
The themes.
And of course, like that one episode, the special one, the Christmas one.
Damn, yeah, the Korean.
Yeah, the Korean one. Ooh. The immigration one. Everyone remembers that episode.
How is that a Christmas episode?
Exactly. For kids. Yeah. For kids. Like that show taught a lot of lessons that, shows nowadays they're not even touching that as far as like relatability and teaching anything really. They're just kind of like background noise. But Hey Arnold, you kind of, if you delve deep, they have a lot of deep themes too. Yeah. So yeah, that's my number 4.
And it's like crazy. The apartment they lived at, everyone had a story. There was Oscar.
Do you remember Oscar's story?
What was
he
it?
He was dyslexic.
Oh, he was dyslexic?
Yeah, he didn't know how to read. See, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
I just thought he was annoying.
He's annoying. I thought he kind of had like a mental disability because he was really kind of stupid. Yeah. But he was really just like, actually, no, he's a very depressing character. Yeah. He's lazy. He's like the stay-at-home dad, but doesn't work. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, shit.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that. And then like even the grandma and grandpa looking back at their grandpa didn't even graduate 5th grade.
Yeah, exactly. That's that episode too. It's like they uneducated, but they love their kids. It's like they're teaching a lot of stuff.
PS 118. Everybody like there was trailer park. Like one kid was from trailer park. Helga walked home on her own. That was sad.
Yeah, Helga's parent. Yeah, her mom's an alcoholic. The dad may be abusive. That kind of stuff.
Oh, he was definitely abusive verbally.
Yeah, I like the fact that Gerald's family is the most stable one. Yeah. He's black, and it's like his dad. Their family is actually loving.
Isn't it funny? Like they pair up the minority, like the Phoebe. Right. I was like, damn, Phoebe. And Gerald had number 33. I was like, is he Scottie Pippen? I kept thinking about that.
He is. Oh yeah, that's funny. When I reverse it, it's like You would think Gerald would be the one that's raised by the grandparents, but it's Arnold.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I like that.
And Arnold was the one that taught me Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. Yeah. You remember that? He was like.
And she just kissed the rail along.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Helga's a fucking stalker.
Yeah.
They teach you about
like a shrine, like my fucking Bromar shrine right here.
Yeah. I love that show, dude.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm sad you're selling your LPs, though. You're selling your LPs?
I have one.
Oh, yeah.
I kept one for myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. If you guys want to buy one, have a
Hit up Matt.
vinyl for sale.
Hit up Matt. All right. I think this is a good warm up.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
Okay. Now I think we're going to cross.
All right. So my next one, every Saturday morning, you cannot miss. Like every year, there was a fucking Power Ranger show. And my favorite, surprisingly, is Time Force.
Wow. You know what? This list, I'm very surprised. You had a couple that I thought you would by now.
Did you think I was gonna have a Power Ranger?
Well, you said cartoons. I probably would have
added like that kind
Power
of show.
Rangers too. Yeah.
I meant like Saturday shows or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could change yours, but I like
fine.
Time Force just moved up because again, if I could just sing the fucking theme song 20 years later,
how's Time Force go?
Oh fuck! You want me to perform it? Time Force, Time Force.
You know, I stopped right at Galaxy. That was the fifth one, right?
I think so.
After In Space. In Space was always my favorite.
It was confusing. It was In Space and then Galaxy and then back home, and then Lightspeed Rescue.
Like you guys are just done In Space now. Huh?
Yeah. And like we talked before, like In Space was like cool because it like finished that whole arc and story or whatever being in space. But Time Force was like, at first I was annoyed by it because like the Pink Ranger was always bossy.
Yeah, she was the nerdy one, right?
Kind of nerdy, but she was like the leader of the group because they went back in the time.
That's why I loved In Space because Cassie was my favorite.
Oh yeah, she's bad. She's fucking
and
bad.
The Yellow Ranger too.
Yeah, they were all bad.
They're all bad.
But in Time Force, like I don't know, just when it comes to MCU, like time travel, I get really nitpicky about it. But this one is like I can relax with it because like when they go back into time, fucking dinosaur age. This is hella nerdy, bro.
What was the Megazords in that one?
There was one where like they kept sending it from like year 3000. So when you get your Megazords, they send it to the past.
Is that how it
you
works?
You can't keep it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't stay with you. They kept sending it into the past.
Okay.
But their suits, like I think aesthetically, like it looks really clean. Like for like 2000, like it felt like a 2000 suit.
I'm trying to remember what the design was. Is it the triangle one?
Yeah. But the Sixth Ranger, I think his was the sickest one.
The Quantum Ranger?
Yeah,
I do remember that. Yeah.
Like his dinosaur fucking Megazord was sick.
That reminded me, since we're talking about Power Rangers. Yeah. I hated, did you watch Zeo?
Yeah.
Okay, I hated the fact that in the first Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they started with cool ass Zords, like they're dinosaurs and fucking ninjas. Zeo, shapes. How do y'all go from dragons and dinosaurs to shapes?
Yeah.
I fucking hated that shit. No. And it threw me off.
Yeah. Their Megazords wasn't like the coolest ones, but I just remember the animation was like pretty cool for like 2000 something. Mm-hmm. And then like the villain was like, you can empathize with him because he was fucking homeless. He was dude, it was like a Penguin story.
He's homeless?
Dude, he was like a mutant, right? Okay. And then like he was like a homeless dude and whatever, but he had a tragic backstory. But in the end, I felt it as a kid. I was like, okay, he's redeemed because he got a fucked up face and everything.
Okay,
but his daughter kind of reminds me of Rachel from Boy Meets World.
I'm really trying to remember for some reason. But did he look like Ben Kingsley?
Something like that, like fucked up face.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, but Time Force, man, I just love the theme song.
Time
Force. Dude, you gotta wake up and be like, I can't miss a Power Rangers episode.
So for me, for Power Rangers, it was Mighty Morphin. I skipped throughout the middle portion.
Oh yeah,
and then Turbo. In Space got me back into it.
Yeah,
because of Andro. I love the Andros for some reason.
I like the Sixth Ranger.
Yeah,
I love Six Rangers.
Yeah, you love Six Rangers. Yeah. They're always the coolest ones too. Yeah.
They got the surfboard. they got their own Megazord.
I know the one ship is the Megazord.
Yeah,
so like,
I don't need you. I don't need to combine.
I know. We just sit in the ship and just transform whenever we want to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't expect that one.
Yeah.
All right.
My list was like, I kept trading, but I'm sticking with it. What's yours? What's your third one?
All right. So my third one, Yugioh. That's for sure.
That was mine.
Was that number one for you?
No.
Okay. So Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously when we were kids, around 3rd, 4th grade, that's when it started to blow up.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm not correct.
It was.
Okay.
That's where my money went.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember getting that first Kaiba deck with the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah.
The fucking shit was expensive, especially as a kid. But everyone was on that shit. And, like, playing cards at school, trading cards. I even got cards stolen.
I stole cards.
Yeah. But Yu-Gi-Oh, I watched every episode up until...
the virtual season.
No, I watched a little bit of that too.
That was whack.
It was when they got to the God cards. That's when I stopped watching because it got really confusing.
Really?
Yeah, after that arc. Anything after that, I just completely stopped.
After the Battle City Royale.
I just stopped for some reason. I think I just stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So
Yeah,
I stopped watching the show too.
Yeah.
But watched every single episode from that point on, and it was my favorite show for the longest.
Yeah.
So, anime, it was one of those entry animes for me, besides Dragon Ball and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, I really wish they had this in real life. Like, I really wanted, they had the legit, like,
the dual
shit.
Yeah.
I thought, like, they could make holograms and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I really wanted that shit.
Shit at Target.
Yeah. I was like, damn. So if I throw this out here, it's not gonna break.
Oh, the
original,
prototype one. The prototype
circle,
one.
Yeah, the one that could only have like 3 cards on it.
Yeah.
It's like, I want that,
bro.
It
So
looks so cool.
that was on my list too. I'll add another one just to spice it up. But
Okay.
like, that first episode, I was like, so you mean to tell me you need 5 cards? Like, you do the math to get them all is like 1 in 600,000. Heart of the cards. That shit was like really corny.
It was really corny.
Really fucking corny. Like, bro, Yugi kept manipulating the rules like a motherfucker.
They changed. That's why when I played the game, I was like, they did this in the show.
Yeah.
I can't. How come I can't do it here?
I can't shoot my turtle.
That's not
to
accurate.
that fucking castle in the sky.
Fucking changing the rules. Fucking OP as fuck.
You combine a magic card with a trap card with a fucking.
Wait, how'd you get this guy? I thought this card died. No, it went back in my deck. You didn't see.
Oh, the graveyard.
Yeah, the graveyard.
Fucking Monster Reborn.
Yeah, I did not get the rules when they played. You're right. They did manipulate
Especially that first season.
the fucking rules.
Like, the Karibo shit was like OP as fuck. You can use Karibo for everything.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I remember the one episode when they combined the dragon and the knight together. I was like, I didn't know you could combine.
Oh, the Cursed Dragon.
Yeah, Cursed Dragon.
And the guy of the.
It's like, did you just make that up?
Yeah.
How come I can't combine every card?
Oh, the Mystic Elf. She's like, yeah, but my Mystic Elf has been him this whole time. It gave power to my other one. And Dark Magician was fucking flexible as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, Joey like sped up his dragon to age, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, my Dark Magician aged too. What the fuck?
That's also fucking stupid. I don't even think the creators knew what they were doing. They're just trying to make them new rules as they go. I hated Joey though.
Yeah, I hated Joey too.
That
Like,
fucking New Yorker accent too.
Yeah, that.
I like this card though. The red eyes was my favorite.
Oh, Red Eyes, dude. Oh, so what was your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster or whatever?
Red eyes.
Red Eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, mine was black. Summon Skull.
Summon Skull.
So,
Weak ass motherfucker.
Yeah, his
terrible
sucks.
defense.
1200.
I was like, don't turn him because he's gonna die right away.
Remember we talk about like followers? Like your followers are your attack and your defense is who you're following.
Exactly. Oh, wait, there's one card that had just nothing but defense and no offense.
The shield guardian.
Yeah. You remember
like
that
100 attack, 2600 defense.
I was like,
bro,
you're fucking useless, dude. You're just here to take hits.
man. And they started polymerizing everything, and then Black Summon Skull was sick. But what if you did some random shit like Karibo and fucking Blue Eyes?
Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I do, especially the Exodia one. That one tripped me out. I was like, that's a fucking cheap ass.
Yeah. We both threw that shit.
I had the whole set.
Oh, you did?
I would cheat though because when I shuffle the deck,
Oh yeah.
I just stack them together and just like slide it right there.
Or you sticker it.
Yeah, it's like, I won.
Motherfucker. Oh, let me get my piece.
Yeah.
I have it here. I got the whole fucking Yu-Gi-Oh set right here.
Shit.
I was gonna build it this week,
The
but
Millennium Puzzle. Does it
Millennium
shift
Puzzle.
too, or is it just one piece?
It's just one piece. I ain't trying to go in there and find a pharaoh.
Bro, actually, you know what? I do want the cards though, the God cards.
Yeah.
I thought they have the best designs in my opinion.
Oh, for real? Like, and then the story with it.
Yeah.
Like,
And you want to talk about making up rules? Those cards make fucking no sense.
Yeah, I was
especially
like,
the red one. I forgot his name.
Red Slifer.
Slifer, yeah. The one that had XX. Like, I was like, okay.
Bro,
right.
did you used to go to Ceremony and see like the kiosk with the fucking cars?
I still do.
I just still be staring at that motherfucker like, man, Mom, we don't need to eat this week.
Bro, I'm so mad because I know some of those cars I had were worth something.
Oh, yeah.
But, I gave them away in the garage like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll sell it for like $5. They're worth like fucking $200 sometimes.
Now?
Like, yeah.
Oh, well.
Like the cars that we bought, because the price depends on how old they are and how in great condition they are. Mm-hmm. We had the OG ones, like when they first came out.
Oh, the first gen.
The very first. Yeah. If I kept those.
Oh, the ones in Target.
Yeah, exactly.
The one I used to like stare at. The tune one. The tune one.
Did you get like the tins?
Oh, yeah. I just bought one on Depop. Just to put all my pieces in here. Yeah, Yugioh aesthetically was really good.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. It was aesthetics.
Yeah, they were like really cooler. And the gods, the Egyptian god, I'm a sucker for that shit.
Yeah.
So the last season when they were in Egypt, I ate that shit up. When I graduated SF State, I spent 3 days in my room binging the last season with like a blanket over my head.
You told me that.
Yeah.
I was like, you're watching Yu-Gi-Oh again?
Yeah. I mean, like, bro, all the Millennium items.
Yeah. There's 7 of them, right?
Yeah. Something about that.
Well, the stupidest one was the eye.
Pegasus shit.
Pegasus.
Oh, his story is pretty bad or sad.
Yeah. It's sad.
Dude, that shit's really dark. Like, how WB like censored the fuck out of it. Like they were actually had a gun and shit.
Yeah, when I went back when YouTube came out, and then you saw the Japanese version, it's like, damn, this shit's a lot of shit.
Damn, Dark Magician Girl got big ass titties. Dark Titty Girl.
Dark Titty Girl.
So since we're talking about cards, all right, Pokemon.
Okay.
What's the fucking shit?
There we go.
All right.
That's one of mine too.
So that fucking theme song. I want to be the very best. That shit, you can play that working out.
You want to talk about inspiration?
Yeah.
I had the tiger, nah, bro. Pokemon
like,
theme
when
song.
he was like, his head was this.
Yeah.
And went back up and like, fucking Ash and the whole Pikachu mascot. Like, man, that shit was fucking inspirational. It's still going on today. You talking about cards?
Yeah.
That shit is
blowing
up right now.
I wish I kept it.
I stole a Charizard.
You did?
Or I cheated. I was at a family party playing these other random kids, not my cousins or anything.
Oh, really?
And I manipulated the calculator. I did the math wrong, and I won.
I actually never knew how to play the cards. I just collected.
I didn't know you had to use the energy shit.
Oh, like the energy cards?
Yeah.
I used to love those, too. They look cool.
Who was your starter thing all the time?
It was my starter. I was trying
Did you do water?
No, it was always fire.
Fire?
It was always fire, yeah.
I know water's more useful, but we'll survive, Charmander. But yeah, that show, talk about watch every single episode. At what
point, though?
After Johto League.
Okay.
That's where I stopped.
That's what me too. Same exactly.
Once they took out Misty or Brock.
Yeah, that's what it was.
These new guys.
Yeah.
And
again, we talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! The original Japanese version, they had a lot of some stuff in there. Like James had a gun at one point.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he pointed at someone, threatened to kill someone.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you know, it was the episode. You know why Ash always had a Taurus?
Yeah.
They omitted that episode because of that. So that's why.
Oh, because
it's a Safari episode where he has like 30 Tauruses.
Yeah.
They never showed that here.
Oh.
Because that was the episode where James had a gun and he.
Oh shit!
I was like, I was like, I watched every episode. Where the fuck did he catch this fucking Pokemon?
Oh, when he used it in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's random.
Yeah. It's not random. It's just WB being
censored.
WB.
Yeah. Oh, I can see the gap.
Yeah, you should look it up. It's interesting. Like the kind of episodes they took out.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. There's one episode where James he has actual boobs.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
So because James is very like gender fluid or like whatever letter you want to use nowadays. But like
see how progressive they were back then?
Team Rocket and then Meowth. The Seashell. Bro, like. Tell me why, like Pokemon.
I hate that.
Like you cannot miss an episode of Pokemon because you go to school the next day and they're talking about like that Pokemon and then the Pokemon rap. I used to memorize that shit.
Too. The first one, right?
Yeah, because you saw it every day after school at 4:00.
Yeah,
but the new episodes were on Saturdays.
I want to be the best.
Oh yeah, Charmeleon, Bulbasaur. Oh, Wartortle. You too, doesn't it?
I was so thinking that there was one, because you know how they broke it up, right?
Yeah.
There was one that was like, it was supposed to be Arbok, but it was a different Pokemon. I was like, that's not right.
Oh, it was did you know Arbok is Cobra backwards? And then Ekans.
Yeah. Abracadabra. Alakazam.
Oh, when back in the day you had 2 spoons and then you Alakazam.
I really believe that shit.
Yeah. You know, that you could do that? The psychic shit?
Yeah, because I watched Matrix at the time and that shit. I was like, okay, there has to be something to this telekinetic shit. Like,
bro, this show also had like Jinx. Like
yeah.
It was like the Mr. Popo of the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Did they? I think they recolored her or something.
Yeah, she's purple now.
She's purple
black.
now. Yeah,
they made her look like a black drag woman.
Yeah, man, dude, like the fucking. It wasn't as cool designs as Yugioh, but like the capturing them, catching them all, and treating them like slaves.
It's slave work for
it's
them.
Slave work, man.
Yeah, red version or blue version.
So I never got the red or blue. Sadly, as a kid. Yeah, I got my Game Boy late. So
okay. I did too.
My parents got me a Pokemon pinball instead.
I got that too.
But I didn't never. So the one actual game I played was Pokemon Silver.
Okay, that was your first
Lugia
one.
was my shit.
That's a good one to come into. When you play the original one, it's like it's pretty basic. Like it's really like. You know how the system works, right? Ding, ding, ding. It's really rock, paper, scissors gameplay.
Oh, like who wins or
it's like water, fire.
Oh yeah,
one could beat, but one could lose against one.
And then Johto, you had the other types. Yeah, Johto just had the better designs.
Yeah, honestly, I miss the first. I'm very biased, but the first two generations are the best to me, like design wise, because they got really. They don't even look like Pokemon anymore.
They look like actual animals here, but just slight designs, recolor.
It's like now they look like fucking. I don't know.
What the fuck is a shield and Pokemon sword? Like one looks like a weapon,
right?
But like you had the fucking ho-oh.
Yeah.
Hey ho-oh. You fucking ho.
Bro, Pokemon 2000. That was my fucking
favorite
movie.
The Lugia one.
Yeah, that was my favorite one.
I like the first one. Because Mewtwo is my shit.
Yeah,
Mewtwo is the
especially
motherfucker.
With the armor.
Yeah. Armor like. Kids know the newer one, but the OG one when he flew in the sky.
The original Pokemon was just darker too. Yeah. Like, do you remember what gym leader was that? The one when they turned into like dolls.
Oh, I don't remember.
Saffron City one.
Is that fire?
Huh?
Is that fire or saffron? No, I forgot.
Well, it's a psychic gym leader. Yeah,
I forgot that one.
So Brock and Misty and the dad, they got turned into dolls.
Oh, okay.
That was like, and there was a little girl with like hourglass or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But she was controlling everything. I was like, man, this is pretty dark.
Yeah. The other one was like when the Thunder gym leader, he was beating the shit out of Pikachu with Raichu.
Yeah.
I was like, man, give him Raichu. Raichu, come on.
It's like, that's the first episode. I was like, okay, you guys are abusing these guys.
Fucking
like, he doesn't want to fight anymore,
I don't understand Pikachu. Like in fucking Pokemon or like Smash Brothers, I was like, how the fuck is Pikachu beating me right now?
Right.
Like this little shit of a rat.
Yeah, and this is what the logic of Pokemon is like. By now Pikachu would be like a level 100.
Yeah.
It's just like,
but the attack is still like right here.
Because he doesn't want to use the Thunderstone.
Like I even had Jolteon, even though I just wanted. That
was my least favorite one.
That was your least favorite one?
Flareon was my shit.
For real?
Yeah.
Flareon looked like a sheep, bruh.
Jolteon, yeah. Okay, yeah. Vaporeon just had like a weird tail.
Yeah, it just looked like a fucking mermaid. Espeon was my shit.
I remember that episode too, the Eevee episode.
Yeah.
Like I was like, the kid has an Eevee, has brown hair. The brothers, they look exactly like their fucking Pokemon. It's like, okay.
I wonder.
Yeah, it's like, but I like that. It's like taught kids how to like, you don't have to conform to.
You don't have to conform.
Yeah, don't conform. Don't fall under pressure.
I know, but your fucking Eevee sucks.
And I like the fact in the original Indigo League that Ash didn't win.
Yeah,
that he had to learn how to overcome. It took him like 10 years to win the tournament.
Until like Johto or like Orange.
The Orange Islands I like too.
Yeah, that one was cool too.
I don't like Tracy though, but
I don't like him too. The Lapras was cool.
It was cool.
Flying around, swimming around.
Yeah, and the Charizard episode, I love that.
Oh, the one against Magmar or the one when he had to train?
When he had to bond with Charizard the first time.
And
he finally listened to Ash. I was like, good job, Ash.
I like the Magmar episode.
Yeah, me too.
Like the seismic, the Superman shit, and Magmar's ugly ass forehead.
I know.
Man, yeah,
that's a dangerous ass gym. I wouldn't want to fight there.
Yeah,
I was like, I could die if I slip here.
Man, this sucks to be a gym leader. You're just waiting for people to come by.
Right.
Fuck that.
I loved Pokemon. Man. Yeah. Like you said, Advance is where I stopped. But I still played the games. I just stopped watching the show. Yeah. Because that dynamic of Ash and
I'm shook how like fucking popular it is still.
Yeah. I'm very
because it's very mascotty.
Yeah, that's why they keep coming with new generations. Like it's for new generations of kids.
I guess.
Yeah,
but
they're never gonna stop.
I'm gonna just show my kids the first two series. Yeah. Everything after is just like Ash, don't look older and shit.
I know.
Ash, where's your dad?
The mom was bad.
Oh, mom was bad. She was fucking. They were like, oh, she's smashing Professor Oak. Go run and play Ash.
Oh man, Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime. Oh yeah, that's Daddy over there. All right, what's your next one, Matt?
Was it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, so my shit. You said Pokemon already. So I only have one more.
Okay.
So it's Digimon.
Oh, that's my favorite.
It has to be Digimon.
That's mine, dude.
Yeah. Digimon was like, I remember the first episode I watched. It was on Fox Kids, because when they were marketing it, it was supposed to be like the Pokemon killer. You know, it's supposed to be. That's my boy. That's our boy. That's the first time I actually seen it. You never showed it to me.
Yeah, I don't like going.
I like showing them off. But Digimon, the first episode, it got me hooked right away.
Yeah.
I like the fact, instead of Pokemon, where you have multiple monsters, this one you stick with one.
Yeah.
That one stays with you
That's
forever.
your partner.
Yeah, that's like a more bonding, like, it's a, whatchamacallit? You have a more connection to
It's a partnership.
Yeah, it's a partnership. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but Digimon, same thing. It's like when we grew up with the U.S. version, so when you watch the Japanese, it's like it's a little different. Yeah. But I appreciate the themes and like the whole world building. It's like it's a very cool show. It still is to me. Yeah. The fact that it's still going strong.
Not really. Not compared to Pokemon.
I mean, they had
it's like a cult. Like
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The fact that it could still go on now, though.
Yeah, true, with games and all that. Yeah. But yeah, Digimon, the fucking theme song. That's why I fell in love with my girlfriend. Damn. Shout out to her, because like she sang the whole theme song, like Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon, change into digital. Man, like Ty was my shit.
Yeah,
Ty was like too, probably my favorite protagonist in anime, because like he had the goggles, he had the hair.
This is sick, dude.
He was fire, and he had a little sister. So shout out to my cousin. Because like we were the same like age difference, and she called me Ty or Tice when I was growing up, and so like I always had that rivalry with Pokemon. I'm like, yeah, but they treat them with respect. You actually feed them. You like the video games. You actually had to pick up their shit. The games were really hard.
The original Digimon World.
That shit was hard.
That was hard.
Fuck.
I did not get how the game worked.
Yeah,
that's the one with Metal Greymon on the front, right?
Yeah. The blue one.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I always wanted Ty to hook up with Sora.
Yeah, me too.
Damn it, Matt. And you don't even like Matt.
I know. I hated Matt. I hated Gabumon. Or you the Green Ranger?
Oh, you didn't like Gabumon?
I did not like Gabumon until he got to his Mega Form.
Oh, yeah, Metal Garurumon.
Gabumon was like the pacifist kind of Digimon.
Yeah,
like he didn't like to fight. He just liked to fight for Matt.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I hated his voice actor.
And his crest was friendship.
Yeah, it was like,
but he was the one that alienated himself from everybody.
It's like you got the most ironic crest. Ty makes sense.
Yeah.
Sora's makes sense. She had love, right?
Yeah. She was too like, no, Bertramon, no.
It always bothered me that they never got a Mega Form until finally now.
Yeah, the Laskazuna or the Tri.
The Tri.
Digimon Tri.
They finally got the Mega Form.
But damn, 20 years late.
When the first time I saw the Mega Form, I was like, holy shit.
Bro, that
War Greymon.
CGI. Like, oh shit. I always got it confused. I was like, so why is it Wergurumon and then War Greymon and then Metal Greymon? But
it's like he finally got on his 2 feet. Now he has to go back to 4 legs. So I'm like, all right.
Bro, Wergurumon was sick. Like, he was quick as a motherfucker. Like, that's a werewolf.
Yeah.
But, like, when War Greymon debuted, like, he was OP as fuck. He was breaking rules. Like, he don't even do that in the game.
His spirit bomb attack, what is it called?
Fuck, I forgot now.
Nova Blast.
Terraforce. Yeah. And then he like went through Metal Seedramon with his fucking claws. I'm like, that's kind of brutal.
Sick. The design, I mean, you see it right here if you're watching. Like, it's just a classic design. Yeah. He's the Charizard of Digimon.
Hell yeah, who fucking destroyed Charizard?
Yeah. Damn, dude, I kind of want one now. I've never seen it before.
And the villains were like, dude, the one that scared me was Myotismon as a kid. Like that one scene where he like was a vampire and got the girl.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, this ain't Kansas no more. This ain't Japan. Like, he actually killed her.
Yeah.
off screen, and then the Pumpkinmon and then Rockmon died. Like this is a much more mature story compared to Pokemon.
The first season, right?
Yeah, first season.
Okay. The Dark Masters was cool too. I like that concept for some reason.
Machine Dramon.
It's like the final bosses
with his fucking asthma and shit. Puppetmon's depressing ass.
And another thing too, I like that Digimon can actually die.
Yeah.
So there's actual consequence. They don't just get injured. You could take them to the hospital. They die. If they go away, they turn into nothing. You know?
I'm laughing because Leomon.
He dies all the fucking
He's a fucking joke of the series, bro. How many times you gotta die? Every time you debut, it's like, all right, how many more episodes do we have of you
just dying?
And like each kid, like you actually cared for the other kids too. Like Izzy was a fucking nerd, but like he was adopted. Joe, fucking Joe. But like their Digimon dynamic with them, like helping them grow up.
Yeah,
I felt that. And then when you go to like
the second season,
the second season, I didn't like the second season.
Yeah, no one likes the second season, but the theme of it, I like the fact that they could jump back and forth.
Oh yeah,
I was like.
And like you got a new outfit.
Yeah, and then it's like if one of them goes in, the theme song just like it just stops.
Dude, I hated
Yoli.
Oh, I hated Yoli. I fucking hated her.
Cody and I hated David.
In that exact order.
Yeah.
Like TK was even an asshole too. No, TK, you should be the leader.
You should be fucking Kari.
You should be fucking Kari, bro. They didn't even end up together. No one ended up together.
I thought Mansoor did end up together.
Oh yeah, they did, which I fucking hated. And the kids are fucking replicas. But like, when it got to 2000, it was cool too because it was still a continuation.
Yeah.
But like, you still wanted the OG group every time they were in there.
I know. I wanted them to pop up more. It's like I know that they're supposed to be focusing on the new cast, but it's like you just miss the old dynamic because the dynamic with Cody is. I didn't like the fact that they have a young person in there. Yeah, it's like, dude, you're not gonna relate to this little 9-year-old.
And he was always pessimistic as fuck, man.
Yeah,
I'm like, you little shit.
Yeah,
like
Davis is too overhyped to do everything.
Yeah, let's go.
However, Vmon, I did like Vmon. Oh, he had really good transformations.
He was cute.
he was Gabumon and fucking Agumon together.
Come on.
Yeah. And the transformation in the second season, the egg, the Digi eggs.
Yeah. You liked it? I didn't like it.
I like the fact that they can change it to different things.
But they went back to a four-legged.
Yeah.
Just to fly.
Yeah, like Garurumon. Yeah. Flamedramon was like War Greymon.
I was like, how come you can't be Angemon again? You know?
You're right,
you gotta be back to a Sphinx.
You're right. That was a stupid ass thing. Gatomon.
Dude, I found out last year Gatomon was like Catmon.
Yeah.
Spanish.
It's not very creative.
I'm hella dumb,
bro. Yeah. But you know, unlike Pokemon, I stopped a little bit later because the third season was that was my favorite one.
That challenged me.
So it challenged me too because it felt like a legitimate anime. That's why I really liked it because that was the time when I was getting into Cowboy Bebop and the more mature anime, and this one kind of kept up because the same actor that voiced Spike is the guy with the shades.
Oh, the leader of that group. Okay.
So I was like, it's like I'm watching Cowboy Bebop in this show.
The voice of Toonami. Toonami, right?
Yeah, Tom.
Tom, yeah. And so, like, with that one, too, it's like, I know it was card-based, too, but the animation looked good.
Yeah, it was getting better. Bumped up hella much more.
And then, like, that depressing girl, I was like, oh, shit. And then the depressing Digimon that was always walking around like the little rabbit motherfucker. Yeah. Like, yeah, man, that show tripped you out because the last episodes when she became like, it looked like Evangelion.
Yeah, exactly. Like it felt more mature, right?
That shit was scary, man.
Oh, I forgot to mention. What were your thoughts on Digimon the movie?
Oh, so I wanted to see it as a kid, but we watched Pokemon instead. But looking back at it, like the second half was dumb. Yeah, the first one was. I think was cool.
Really good. Yeah,
the animation.
Yeah, and they still cut it. You know, the Digimon movie. It's like there's actually supposed to be more in that little thing.
The whole backstory of like this could have been more. And with when you go on to the Digimon Try, because we binged that during like pandemic.
Yeah, like, it was hard actually.
It was confusing.
Yeah, I liked it in the beginning, but then as it got,
Leomon died.
Yeah, Leomon died again. I was getting over it by the time I reached to the end, and then I didn't watch the Kazuna yet. But I know that they turned into human Digimon, right? And I was like,
for a brief 3-minute scene.
I thought Patamon was the only one that could do that.
And when they say bye. fuck.
Yeah, is it?
It's like saying bye to your childhood, bro, for real. So,
okay.
This whole Fave 5, Fave 4, this whole shit is like, damn, we're saying bye to our childhood.
Yeah.
But
because they don't make them like this anymore.
Yeah,
I know kids nowadays, they have their own shit, but I don't know. I'm just biased.
Yeah.
Nostalgia's hitting me right now.
Damn, our last three just blended together exactly.
Yeah.
What?
You know what's gonna happen.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So,
which honorable mentions? Oh, I have one that I think is my 5 or
your 5th.
My 5th. It doesn't have to be number 1.
Okay. How about we just jump back and forth? Just name any show that you know you watched as a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know for sure. This is the only Disney show I watched on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking Gargoyles, bro.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that show.
The theme song too.
Yeah. That show, it was too adult for me at the time.
Talk about dark. It was literally dark.
Yeah, it was like Batman, but less like. I didn't understand what was going on.
It was Shakespearean as fuck.
I think that's what threw me off. Yeah,
and then
the acting.
I was like, "Damn, are they gonna fucking hook up?" And him and the cop. She was pretty bad for a '90s cartoon. Him and the voice actor, I'm forgetting his name. He's one
black, right?
Yeah, he was the dad in ATL. I forgot his name. I always forget.
ATL.
The rich dad of Nunu. That's the voice of the gargoyle.
Okay, I don't know his name.
But gargoyle, like the aesthetic, like damn, this show was really dark and mature, and like people actually died in that motherfucker.
Yeah, they did.
Like people were getting killed, and yeah, that's a show that if I ever go to Disney on accident, it was on.
Let's see.
What else? What else you got?
Do I have?
Let's go through our WB list and Fox Kids.
You said a couple of my honorable mentions already. So that's the thing. I know. I'm gonna have to think about it now.
I'll give you one.
Oh, good.
You remember Beyblade?
Ah, okay.
Bro.
Beyblade, I never watched it, but I love the toys.
Yeah.
I had 2 toys. I had like the white one and some blue one.
The blue one.
Yeah.
Like, and then you believe like, oh, my spirit. You could assemble it. You could add shit to it. The funny thing is, my cousins in the Philippines play Beyblade. They sent over metal Beyblade
Diecast.
That shit could actually hurt you. So like, I was like, I don't think this matches the weight limit on my fucking thing.
I was very obsessed with the toys though, because I made my mom buy the arena. It was just straight up plastic.
Yeah. We used to use like the dips in the street, fucking using it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that shit breaks easily.
Let it rip.
Let it rip.
Man.
That shit was fucking weird.
Was the show good?
Nah.
Okay.
After like 2 tops going at it for quite a while, it's not really exciting.
You have any Nickelodeon ones you remember?
Nickelodeon's easy. Angry Beavers.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, the intro was cool. I do remember that one. I have one, but I'm not proud of it. It's like Doug.
Oh.
I watched Doug a lot for some reason.
Yeah.
But when I watched it back, I was like, this shit's fucking corny as fuck.
This shit is racist.
It's racist as fuck too.
Like, Skeeter blue.
Yeah, exactly. Patty is just like fucking. I don't know what you are.
Patty man. She was blonde, but she was darker skinned.
It's like appropriation nowadays.
Yeah.
And then fucking Roger was green. I was like, okay. I don't know why I watched it, but I watched it. So.
The opening was good too.
Yeah, I guess. They have very futuristic cars. Like no sunroof. It was just windows.
Oh yeah. Also with Doug, like I remember they were doing the sit-up contest. You remember that?
I do.
That shit made me believe I could do that and impress the girls.
Right.
They love it for PE class. That did not work.
Oh, okay. I thought one.
Yeah.
Rugrats.
Oh yeah.
I watch Rugrats a lot. And again, the older episodes are so dark. I remember the one where Angelica was like, she was supposed to get like a stepbrother or something.
Yeah.
And the baby was like in her nightmares.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You remember that? He had like an adult ass voice too.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta remember that. Oh, because they thought she was pregnant.
Yeah.
The mom.
Yeah. And the mom was bad too.
Oh yeah. She was a businesswoman.
Yeah,
so very progressive. Like she was like, they're rebooting that shit.
Yeah,
like
it's
CGI.
terrible. It's terrible.
Oh, you watched it?
No, I watched the trailer. It looks terrible.
Phil and Dale's mom is lesbian now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like, how about the dad?
She was always lesbian.
I know, but like, damn, you're just gonna write off the dad? Like, dad's still there.
That's shitty.
The Reptar like fucking machine looked pretty sick.
Yeah, I remember. You watched the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Reptar was Busta Rhymes.
Swear to God.
The Reptile car.
Oh, shit. The voice?
Yeah, the voice.
Damn, Busta Rhymes was in every kid's movie show.
That's what I'm saying. I fucking hated Dill, though.
Oh, yeah. No one liked Dill.
I fucking hated it.
I love Tommy with his fucking legs going this way. Chucky was my cousin because he had glasses and he was always scared of shit.
Right. Okay, you know what? I actually have a couple more. Just go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay, Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
I used to watch that a lot.
My laboratory. What's his sister's name?
Dee Dee.
Oh, Dee Dee.
Dee
Oh,
Dee.
man. Like so Cartoon Network had some hits too.
Yeah, so this is the problem with the list, though, because I didn't get Cartoon Network until later. Cause
Yeah.
we didn't have cable.
Yeah.
We had, like, the basic channels for a while.
And, like, shows blended. Like, you had your Jetix, you had your WB, your Fox Kids. Like, you got lost where your show was.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come we didn't mention one?
Which one? Oh, Spider-Man? Oh, okay. Obviously.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. I know Spider-Man was on my fave 5, like, easily. But, like, you know, I just got tired of... I'm Spider-Man out. After No Way Home.
Right.
Like, watching theories. Like, it's still exciting time. But Spider-Man, like... It's a very honorable mention. Just say that.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't put it.
You know what? Spider-Man, I liked it just because I played the games.
Okay.
But the show itself, even though I grew up with it, when I look back at it, it's like the animation's shit. It's like it's
when
so
he's
choppy.
swinging.
Yeah, it's choppy as fuck. Even X-Men too. I was supposed to put X-Men in there, but I actually didn't watch a lot of X-Men.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I know
Yeah.
the storylines.
It was just the theme song I really liked.
Yeah.
And
Rogue was bad.
Yeah, and I played Marvel vs. Capcom, so it's like I played Cyclops, Wolverine.
Yeah.
So
it's like you know of that franchise, but you played it in other media.
Yeah.
Like Marvel vs. Capcom. Like that's where I learned Venom, Gambit,
War Machine.
War Machine. Oh, War Machine was sick in that fucking game.
Yeah.
But yeah, X-Men. I was gonna put like Silver Surfer, but I didn't even. The series was only like 12 episodes, but I remembered it as a kid.
That's funny because I never remembered it at all.
You never?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had a show.
It had a weird time block. Like no one even watched the Iron Man one.
As I was gonna say, Iron Man had a show I didn't even know either.
Yeah, which makes Batman Beyond and Static Shock even better.
Yeah.
Marvel was in the dumps.
Yeah, when we're kids, when we like a show, we stick to it.
Yeah.
Usually, because I never jumped really, honestly, when I was watching. Like if I'm done with the show I'm supposed to watch, I turn it off.
Yeah. And once you hit like 11:30, you don't watch anymore, dude. When you wake up early, like 6 o'clock, you're watching. Like I used to watch Animaniacs.
You know what?
Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky and the Brain, I didn't like, but Animaniacs I did like. I just didn't watch a lot of it.
Yeah. They were like all over the place. They were on crack.
That's what I'm saying. It was like the references, they're too adult for me to even catch. So it's like I don't even know what they're making fun of.
Hello, nurse. Like damn, they were provocative as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. I got a couple more. Just keep going.
Yeah. Oh no, you go.
Inspector Gadget. You ever watch that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, the OG 80s one.
Is it 80s or 90s?
Or 80s.
They
90s.
showed it on Fox Kids, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember. Or maybe
like
Kids.
like whatever was syndicated back then. Like they even re-showed it.
I watched it. I can't remember it, but I watched it.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
I remember when the live action came out and then the toys at McDonald's.
Fucking Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, you had to assemble it all together.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I had 2 left arms.
It's a terrible movie too.
So another one, Mucha Lucha. Do you remember that one? Mucha Lucha.
Lucha Libre?
That's the movie.
No, not
Nacho Libre. That's the movie.
Lucha Libre. Isn't that what they call it?
I thought it was Mucha Lucha.
No.
The little kids with the wrestling.
Yeah, I do remember it. There was one with the bunny, right?
Yeah.
I never watched it, but it was always on
WB. It was the 9 o'clock. Or it was the 11:30 hour.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's tired.
Exactly. I had to go to fucking piano class or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It was funny. Like, damn, if you had like church in the mornings on Saturdays, you didn't get to watch.
You went
all
on
these.
Saturdays?
No, that's what people did.
Oh,
I never went to church class or whatever.
I was about to say.
That's why I'm fucking.
That's why we are
who we are.
We don't got God in our graces.
Yeah, but Mucha Lucha. I used to like fucking Cubics. That shit.
Was that the 3D one?
Yeah, like the CGI.
Bro,
fucking cube.
I already forgot one. Fucking Beast Wars.
Oh shit! Why did we not put that?
Like, I don't know why I forgot that one.
Oh, Beast Wars. Beast Wars.
Yeah. Again, it was a show that if it was on, I watched it, but I was never. Like, I didn't get the storyline because it kept jumping.
Yeah.
We missed.
Did you already watch the OG one by the time you watched Beast Wars?
No, I went back. Because my cousin introduced me the Transformers movie, the original one.
Yeah.
So that's what made me like really love Transformers.
Yeah.
But Beast Wars is the very first show I watched Transformers related anything. So
it was confusing when you saw the OG generation, and you're like, why the fuck is Optimus huge?
Yeah.
I thought this was Optimus.
Yeah, but they're fucking huge as fuck.
Yeah, Matt's fucking Transformers collection is crazy.
That's not as big as other people's though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not even close.
Oh,
dude.
man.
People have like shrines, like fucking aisles worth.
I think we forgot Beast Wars because like the Netflix one that came out last year was pretty bad.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
But,
I was
like,
hyped for that too.
Beast Wars was like, I wouldn't say it's ahead of its time, but like
It was. I would say.
You say that?
Animation wise, it definitely was.
Yeah.
There's no 3D show at the time like that had good stories.
Oh, that's true.
Except for the one you're talking about.
Cubics. Oh, Cubics was pretty bad.
It was bad, but it was revolutionary at the time. I think actually that was the first one, if I'm mistaken. But Beast Wars did it right. Like they actually had good storylines, and
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm thinking like Johnny Quest was like one of the original ones of like CGI.
I forgot about Johnny Quest. Yeah.
We could do the whole Toonami shit next time. That shit is
one.
That's weekday.
Oh man.
But these shows, and then I think the last one I remember really well was Metabots. Like Metabots, that was my favorite.
I watched 3 episodes of that.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything except for the yellow robot.
But it was cool to have your own robot talking shit to you.
Yeah, it's like Digimon, but with robots.
Yeah.
And you could build your own. I remember he had like some type of armor that made him like.
Yeah, he got other people's armors.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, that was cool. I like that. But,
yeah, that was like the cards. Yeah, these shows were sick, man. Like Beetleborgs, like that shit was like that was like a really.
I had the
comic
toys.
booky,
the metallic
McDonald ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's how me and Kev became friends.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, looking back at these shows, like, damn, WB was the shit. They're corny as fuck,
but they're good.
They were good. I don't know what kids are watching on Saturdays. Do they even wake up on Saturdays?
They don't have them anymore.
They don't have Jetix. They don't have the.
No, they have to watch like Nickelodeon, but
the Hulus.
Yeah, exactly. They don't have much.
Yeah.
Yeah, these kids nowadays, I don't think they really, to my knowledge, I don't think they have like traditional like morning cartoons anymore.
Yeah.
Because all those, the ones that we talked about, they're all defunct now. Like Fox Kids doesn't exist. WB Kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, streaming's changed everything, so they can just watch whatever they want.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
we were forced to watch that because there's nothing else that we had no other options.
Yeah, and now everything's anime. Like kids are talking about anime.
Yeah, you have 9-years talking about Demon Slayer. I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah, Matt's passion. For like, why the fuck is anyone watching this?
It's a good show. I'm just not into it.
Yeah, it's a trip of the changing of the generations of like
anime took the world by storm now.
Yeah.
So these kids are watching Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
They're watching what else is out nowadays? My Hero Academia.
Yeah. So anime is the new Saturday morning.
Exactly.
But you can stream it at any time or binge it. It's all binging. Mm-hmm. Back then, like these shows, you can't binge it. You miss a weekend. If your family takes you away for a weekend.
I was just gonna say I was pissed because I was like, Ash is supposed to battle this gym leader. I don't know if he won.
No, Yu-Gi-Oh! When they had 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Do not disturb me, Grandma.
I'm eating.
I'm eating my egg.
I was gonna say, what was your morning breakfast?
Oh, egg and rice. Easy.
It was always cereal for me.
Cereal?
Yeah. Like it was either Cinnamon Toast Crunch or like Kix or some shit.
When my white uncle moved in, that's when we started eating cereal. Yeah, but like you cannot miss 7 to 11:30.
That time slot.
You can't miss anything.
Yeah, I miss it honestly. Yeah, it's just not. It's not the same.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pop in like a video or like a show of one of these, and just I can only do 1 or 2 in a day.
Exactly.
So
yeah, because once we hit middle school,
you can't talk about this shit.
You can't talk about it. You're ashamed to talk about it if you still watch. And then I officially stopped once basketball came into my life. So I was like, okay, my priorities are.
You can't tell your middle school girlfriend like, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yugi's having it hard. Did you watch Pokemon? Yeah. But everyone did.
Everyone did. Now we're admitting it. That's why we have this podcast.
Exactly.
To fucking be proud of it.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, there goes our childhood.
Bye.
Hello to our 30s coming up this year. Yeah. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, supporting us. We'll have more shit once 2022 actually gets rolling with all the shows.
It's a slow rollout right now, honestly.
Everything, COVID, slow down. Morbius, I thought I was going to watch it this month.
Are you still going to watch it?
I'm still going to watch it just because Andrew Garfield might be in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's a rumor?
That's a rumor. But yeah, all the shows we got, we'll come back. This was a slight warm-up to what we got planned. So follow us on social medias. And anything else we want to add, Matt?
Oh, that's it. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. And, Instagram.
And rate us too. Rate us on all the podcasts.
Yeah, comment, do anything to help us understand this algorithm shit. It's really hard.
Let us know your favorite shows too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
All right, so all right, let's wrap it up.
So from the top of the dome
to the back of the pack,
we are
the Top Back Podcast.
Peace.